You've got to start off each day with a song. I love you, baby. I love you too. There we go. We got a special report coming up, so don't. If you want to skip through the music, go ahead. What? Well, the one that I love belongs to somebody else. She means her tender songs for somebody else. And even when I have my arms around her, I know her thoughts are strong for somebody else. Yeah, the hands I hold belong to somebody else. Somebody else, and I'll bet they're not so cold for somebody else. It's tough to be alone on a shelf. Worse to fall in love by yourself when the one that you love belongs to somebody else. What else? Da 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 da. I love you, John. I love you too. And you know this song is just we just love this song, right? This song has nothing to do with our love affair. Not at all. You belong to me. Yes, I belong to you. Yeah, the one that I love belongs to somebody else. Somebody else, and he sings his songs, his lovely songs to somebody else. And even when I have my arms around him, you know his thoughts are strong for somebody else. Oh, oh, and when I hold her hands, you know that they belong to someone else. You can bet they're not so cold for somebody else. Well, it's tough to be alone on a shelf, but it's worse to be in love all by yourself, like when the one you love belongs to somebody else. Yeah. Johnny, yeah, we're going to have some great guests in later, and you can see them peeking out. Johnny Cash and Jeff Tweedy are going to be in later, and that's going to be fun. Some inspiring music, but we wanted to do a report on sugar, right? And the toxicity of sugar, correct? Now, John was a big proponent of the anti-sugar campaign. He got that way later in life. You can look at his religion became the book Sugar Blues, and you can look that up, and that's a fact. He encouraged everyone to do research on the toxicity of sugar. It's the same principle as heroin. It's the same. You crash from sugar horribly, and so then your body tells you that you need more. Right. Now, yesterday, let me say, if you look at last night's video, I barely could get my act together. Um, I don't know why it takes me so long to make the connection, John, but it's so obvious that I was crashing from 2 days of eating sugar in the form of pumpkin pie and apple pie. Those were our only guilty pleasures for Thanksgiving that we had this year, and because my brother-in-law Steve, he outdid himself. The pies that he made were absolutely amazing, right? Incredible. We've already got recipes for the sugar-free versions, by the way. Yeah, right. We're going to be baking our own pies this holiday season, and I'm looking forward to that very much. With no sugar, and they're going to be dynamite. Yeah. But yesterday I felt very sick. I was depressed. That was the main thing. I had pain, and that was beyond the usual rehabilitation recovery pain in my ligaments and tendons. But I also felt depressed, and I felt hopeless. And John, You knew it was from of course I knew it was from the sugar, but I'm a bad addict too. And when someone puts pie in front of you, they're putting it in front of me. And I'm not the greatest guy who's going to guide you away from the toxic stuff because I'm also weak, still weak in that area as an addict in my soul. These are really, really hard to break habits. And the best way to stay clean is to stay away from the stuff itself. So we did tell Christopher, you know what? We do have a hankering for pie. If you could bring home some pie from your family dinner, we haven't had real pumpkin pie in a long time. So he did one better. He brought home pumpkin and apple, and of course they were loaded with sugar. And they were the most delicious. If Steven sees this video, they were the most delicious pies I've ever had. Yeah, they were, because we haven't had sugar in so long. They were excellent pies, but we haven't had sugar in so long that, of course, it was like someone giving a longtime junkie a fix after not having one for forever. Right. And that's like heaven. And then you're like, I'm back on this stuff. It's too good to stay away from. But you don't feel like that, right? No. Now that I realize no, I don't want pie. Not at all. Right. Because this morning I woke up feeling clear-headed. It took a full 24 hours of green juices and lots of water and herbal tea. It took a full 24 hours to put my body back in alignment. Right. So people who are addicted to sugar and eat sugar every day, which lots of people like that, right? They are, not only damaging their bodies and their cells, but they're damaging their brains. They're causing a brain imbalance, like a rat in a cage that that is given the option to eat this sugar, or you know what I'm saying, right? And they are so addicted, and the longer you stay addicted, the worse that chemical imbalance is going to be. It causes hormonal problems in especially in women. They'll grow excess body hair on their faces and such. Right. Oh my God. Yeah. So, we have been, off the sugar, and that's why you were sick yesterday. Right. This is incredible. Not incredible. I should know this, but it makes you want to not have it. And we're not going to go have any more sugar. Not if I can help it. Unless someone tries to, nobody can slip anything. I'm on the warpath now. Because yesterday you really were not feeling well, and the depression is the thing that really bothers me. When you get depressed and start feeling hopeless, my job becomes much more difficult because then you don't hear me as well. Right? I'm so sorry. No. You woke up this morning like a blooming flower again, and it was beautiful to see. And that I was like, oh, Lena's back. Thank God. Oh, wow. That's really nice. Thanks, Sean. Yeah. So, and we'll have visitors in later. Johnny Cash and Jeff Tweedy. They're really looking forward to coming in. Don't forget to see what their cards are. Oh, right. Okay. Right. Thanks. And we got some entertainment lined up for that. The boys want to say hello. Hello, Beatles. Good morning, Mother and Father. Yes. And hello, everyone who sees this video. Hope you're having a good day. I guess we're going to get going now as we prepare to move into the day. Lots of stuff to do. And we'll be back later. I love you, Johnny. I love you too. Let's go. You're swinging now, honey. You are too.